Namaskar and hi to all. All it takes is just 4 minutes to enlightenment. Who are we in reality? Where have we come from and where do we go eventually after we die? The enlightened and awakened being knows that he is different from the body. He knows the source and the center of his being. He is deathless, while this life and this world are not. What is it, then you might ask, that is truly immortal in this mortal world amongst us? It is us only, the soul. When the soul comes out of the source of all life and the universe, its purity gets engulfed by many things in layers, one over the other. Imagine the soul to be a dot on a piece of paper. Now let's draw a circle around this dot. This circle becomes the first layer that engulfs it. This first circle makes the soul forget where it came from and its actuality. The first circle can be called the circle of total ignorance. Now, draw another circle around the first circle. This happens when the soul takes human form and thinks of this small and limited journey to be everything. Body awareness is so strong that the soul considers himself to be the body only. The second circle is called the circle of illusion. The body is another world in itself. A baby, when born, is at a low awareness level of this world. Slowly and steadily, its awareness increases and the I starts to take over. It wants its basic needs to be fulfilled. Then, when those needs are met, the baby wants more and more of the material world for himself. The journey of the soul here starts with it being a baby to childhood, then adolescence, young being, and eventually an old being. Most amongst us are not able to see beyond the body and its needs. Now, all beings are equal because they come from the same source and are equal at the start of their journey. After taking the human form though, their paths are separate and they proceed according to their karma or actions. The primary purpose of the being in body is to see through or somehow break through these two imaginary invisible circles. The outer circle or the circle of illusion should be the first target. It can only be broken by the being who sees through this mortal world. One of the most evident and strong truths of this world is death. We all know that everyone eventually dies, but do we really know it? I mean, subconsciously, yes, we all know it, and consciously also we are reminded of this truth from time to time. But have we really realized and accepted this truth? Whatever materialistic things are achieved by people are left behind in this world only. We all are aware of this truth but do not process it and think about our journey and its end. The one who does is able to break the first circle. After breaking the first circle of illusion, one needs to deal with the circle of ignorance and break through it. The ignorance starts with the being considering and associating himself with the body only. It is important to break this circle for a being to see his true self, because only after seeing his true self would the being look for his purpose. The primary purpose of all souls is the same: to merge back with the Supreme. Only a few supremely evolved souls are not bothered to merge, but I will talk about them later. Coming back to souls in general, because of their karmas, the souls create a lot of accounts with other souls that they deal with, hence creating secondary purposes. No soul can merge back till his account is settled. This being one of the reasons we should be careful with karma and try to give back to the universe, because we have taken a lot. The main hurdle that all the souls face in body are that of sensory pleasures, that they get stuck due to greed and lust. Sensory pleasures are non-ending loops created by the senses and the one thing that controls them. What are these senses? What is the one that controls them? How they control you, and how can you escape becoming their slave and master them? We will find out together. Just be with your Sahyadri.